I'm Jackie, and this is Zach, the owner of Vize Construction. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. I'd like to start off with a few questions. And first of all, what all the girls are dying to know. How old are you and are you single?
Hmm. I'm 30 years old, and I was just recently married to a beautiful, beautiful wife in September of this summer. So, negative on the single, happily married.
All right, and tell me a little bit about how you got into the construction business.
How I got into it? Well, I guess summer vacation between school. Uh, since I was probably 4 or 5, I've been following my grandfather and helping him out, and carpentry, learning after him, and fetching tools, and I escalated to cutting, and then to actually installing, and I opened my own business after I graduated, and that's really what I have a knack for. I love it, and my grandfather got me started in it.
Cool. And so, Vice Construction is such a broad title. Can you tell me a little bit about like the things that you do?
Yeah, that's why I call it Vize Construction. As far as it is a broad title, I do everything from home maintenance and remodeling, anything from finish trim to kitchen cabinets, painting, sheetrock mud, framing, roofing, siding, um, do windows, doors. I don't do plumbing and electric, but I do have some very good people on hand that that I'll get you set up with and taken care of. But it is pretty broad. I do all the work myself, and I do a little bit of everything. So,
Cool. Very talented and multifaceted.
well, thank you.
Um, so why should people choose Vice Construction over Thomas Construction?
Well, that's a good question. They're both Thomas Construction's a really good big company at the lake. Been here for a lot of years. Um, I think they're a little more expensive, a little higher end. They definitely have a big staff, and they actually build more custom homes, and they have architects on hand, and it's different for what you need. I like to cater to people with more home maintenance and remodeling. I can build houses, but I leave that to Thomas Construction, and choose Vice Construction whenever you want to. When you have a problem or maintenance problem around your house, or you just want to improve, or a room addition or whatnot, kitchens or bathroom remodel. Um, and then another thing is reputation. You've got to look for. If you talk to any of my past customers or clients, I, I leave the job and the customers are happy. And I think Thomas Construction does the same thing. So, reason to choose me or Thomas Construction is just do your research, check out the background portfolios and references, and make your own decision. I like to personally, if I have a contractor or someone working for me, I like to sit down and kind of interview them like we are now and talk to them and try to figure out for myself the best person for the job or company.
Right, kind of like just
So,
an interview. Okay. So, what about how much is a service call? And I mean, do you do things like that?
typically, a service call, there's two categories. There's just a standard service call where they want you to come out and look at something, or there's an emergency, where like a refrigerator or ice maker line or a water line leaking, and emergency. And typically, it's $50 just to come and see what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's not in the same category as an estimate. That would be different. But service calls are typically $50, and that's within 50-mile radius of Lake of the Ozarks area.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for coming and talking with me today. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure that our guests appreciate it as well.